Keep a sharp lookout. We can't afford any delays. I doubt the Fowler are aware of you. Stop! Good. I'll use the practice. Not bad, but it I hope you're Dragonborn, I really do. But we'll find out soon enough. Better to stick together. Want you to get yourself killed before we even get there. Should have picked somebody else over here. This is a notorious bandit hideout, but it's also the shortest way to Kynesgrove, so you may have to kill a few bandits. We better keep moving. Remember, we're not looking for trouble. We need to get to Kynesgrove as fast as we can. Here we go. That takes care of it.
Come along, no more stops. We need to find our way to Solitude. Don't bother me, peasant. I've had a long journey and paid too much coin on these gifts to be late to Vittoria's wedding. Indeed, if we ever get there. I told you, it's the wedding of Vittoria Vici, an extremely well-connected merchant with the East Empire Company. The Emperor's cousin, remember? Hopefully these gifts will put us in her good graces.
We'll cross the White River and follow it to Windhelm. Then we can swing south to Kynesgrove. We may both end up dead, but at least it gets me out of Riverwood. I don't really think I'm cut out for the quiet life. We better keep moving. There's an inn at Kynesgrove, the Braidwood. I hear they serve a nice dark ale. Nothing on the Sleeping Giant, of course. Better to stick together. I don't want you to get yourself killed before we even get there.
should have picked somebody else for your shit.
That takes care of that. Remember, we're not looking for trouble. We need to get to Kynes Grove as fast as we can.
Should go first.
Hail, friend. It's good to see another merry soul enjoying this fine day. Ah, but you look tired. Come, share a bottle of Hunting Brew mead with me. Blackbriar? How dare you shove that swill in my face? I'd rather drink mammoth drool. Blackbriar mead? What are you trying to do? Poison me?
Not too much farther now. Kynes Grove is just down the road to the southeast of here. This is Kynes Grove. Not much to look at. The innkeeper ought to be able to tell us if there's any dragon mound nearby. Wait, something's wrong.
You don't want to go up there. A dragon! It's attacking! It flew over the town and landed on the old dragon burial mound. I don't know what it's doing up there, but I'm not waiting around to find out.
Come on, hurry. We might be too late. Lorcan's eyes. Look at that big bastard. Keep your head down. Let's see what it does. So you really are. It's true, isn't it? You are Dragonborn. I owe you some answers, don't I? Go ahead. Whatever you want to know. Nothing held back. I'm one of the last members of the Blades. A very long time ago, the Blades were dragon slayers, and we served the Dragonborn, the greatest dragon slayer. For the last 200 years since the last Dragonborn Emperor, the Blades have been searching for a purpose. Now that dragons are coming back, our purpose is clear again. We need to stop them. Not a damn thing. I was just as surprised as you to find that big black dragon here. Really? Where? Interesting. Same dragon. Damn it, we're blundering around in the dark here. We need to figure out who's behind it all. Exactly. Nobody even remembers our name these days. We used to be known across Tamriel as the protectors of the Septim Emperors. Those days are long gone, though. For the last 200 years, we've been searching for the next Dragonborn to guide and guard, as we are sworn to do. But we never found one, until now. The first thing we need to do is figure out who's behind the dragons. The Thalmor are our best lead. If they aren't involved, they'll know who is. The faction that rules the Aldmeri Dominion. The ones who almost destroyed the Empire during the Great War 30 years back. There's no worse enemy to humankind in Tamriel. The Empire barely survived the last war. The Thalmor don't intend to lose the next one. Nothing solid, yet. But my gut tells me it can't be anybody else. The Empire had captured Ulfric. The war was basically over. Then a dragon attacks, Ulfric escapes, and the war is back on. And now the dragons are attacking everywhere, indiscriminately. Skyrim is weakened. The Empire is weakened. Who else gains from that but the Thalmor? Before the Great War, the Blades helped the Empire against the Thalmor. Our Grand Master saw them as the greatest threat to Tamriel. At the time, that was true. Maybe it still is. So we fought them in the shadows, all across Tamriel. We thought we were more than a match for them. We were wrong. If we could get into the Thalmor embassy, it's the center of their operations in Skyrim. Problem is, that place is locked up tighter than a miser's purse. Paranoia. I'm not sure yet. I have a few ideas, but I'll need some time to pull things together. Meet me back in Riverwood. If I'm not back when you get there, wait for me. I shouldn't be long. Keep an eye on the sky. This is only going to get worse.
Still here. I am at your command. Lead on.
Did you see my husband already? I'm sorry. He can come off a bit rough at times.
Welcome to Kynes Grove. If you want to do business here, you'll have to deal with me. So it seems the milk drinkers were right. That dragon was nearly the death of us. All we can do now is rebuild. All right then.
outsider. No reason to stop in Kynesgrove. Keep moving.
Oh, great. Another
Get an axe and bring me
wanderer.
all the wood you can
Slamming it
chop.
on your way to Windhelm.
If you bring mead, you're welcome here. Even if you don't, you're still welcome.
I hope you'll stay for a bit. We could certainly use the business.
I visited the meaderies of Riften once, as a lad. Oh, wish I had their skill. Yes, I've wandered a bit, but I always come back to Kynesgrove. My clan was one of the first to settle here. Legend says that my forefather Lena discovered the mines after he stumbled into a dark cave to relieve himself. Too much mead. Of course, there's another story of Lena losing the family shield in a different cave. So it depends on who you believe. According to my grandfather, at least. He swore that version of the legend was true. Even found the cave old Lena stumbled into. Hey, if you find it, I could show you some of the clan's favorite fighting moves. They're all shield techniques. Well, a lifetime of study, you might say. The best comes from Riften, but I haven't been there in years. Ever tried making your own? It's, not easy, trust me. Hopefully that story about Lena's shield is true.
Poor Rogie. If you're feeling charitable, buy the Nordham mead. He's good for it. He's been in Kynesgrove forever. Great storyteller. Keeps everyone's spirits up. Owes me a lot of coin for drinks. I keep telling him not to worry about it, but he's got the stubborn Nord blood. Damn fool doesn't have the coin to pay me back, so he just beats himself up over it, and then he gets thirsty, and it cycles all over again. If you could convince him that I don't care about his tab, it'd certainly make me feel better. Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter. Drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry. Sure thing. It's yours for a day. Magic is nothing but trouble. If you're set on it, there's that college in Winterhold, or Ulfric's court wizard. But don't say I didn't warn you. People say there's someone in Riften that can change your face. Make you look completely different. Do you believe that? Are you joking? You just rented a room from me.
How are the little ones?
Oh, you know. Little Kjeld is a handful, and Froa is just so quiet.
He takes after his father, and she takes after you.
Well, that's the good.
What do you need? Okay, got it. Okay, got it. Anything else?
I hope you'll stay for a bit. We could certainly use the business.